play Chanel #3 in the super campy horror series, Scream Queens, and will soon hit the big screen in Star Wars The Force Awakens, which I'm so excited about. Please welcome Billie Lourd.
Can you believe
what are we doing
the band is back together?
Finally.
We were saying we feel like our grandbaby is here.
Yeah. We have known Billie Lourd since I don't know for how long. You were 8 years old or something.
Yeah, not much shorter. But
I always promised when I became an adult that I wouldn't be an adult who would say something that adults always said to me, which was like, I've known you since you were this high, which I thought was so annoying. But now that's all I can say to kids.
I think we all become that person at some point. I'm that person now, and I'm like kind of maybe too young for it.
No, but I've heard you've said it to my kids.
Yeah, all the time. You're like, oh my god, and it's genuine, like, because it is really trippy to see kids grow up.
They grow so fast. You just want to put them in a box and make them stop.
I know. Of course, we should tell people your dad, of course, is the big, famous Hollywood agent Brian Lourd. Your mom is Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia herself.
What? Get out of here.
You're like a Hollywood royalty. It was inevitable that you were going to be an
actress. But it actually wasn't, because both your parents did not want you to start acting.
Did not want me to start acting. My dad wanted me to be some type of CEO person. I don't know what my mom wanted, but acting was definitely not.
Acting is such a stable life.
Yeah,
I know, right? It's so great.
The fact that you call it some kind of CEO person indicates you're really not cut out to be a CEO.
Do you know your mom was here last week?
I do.
She brought that dog.
I heard there's a little scandal.
Oh my God!
To put it nicely.
So there's Gary the dog, and Gary came into the makeup and hair room and decided that he had had enough with our place, and he took a big old poo on the floor.
Yeah, that's how he felt about the early morning.
I heard it wasn't just on the floor, though. It was like all over the backstage.
He felt really free.
Yeah,
sure, why not?
He was really funny, because we're like, no, Gary, no. And the more we said no, the more he was like walking around, like just pooping.
Just flowing.
Nice.
That's so nice.
It was great.
What a great guy.
But I remember you went to a performing arts camp.
I did, yeah. I went to Frenchwood's Performing Arts Camp and lied to my parents, told them I was going for knitting and something called like rock shop. I don't even know what that is. But they believed me, and he showed up, and I was in Music Man, and it was like the lead, played that librarian chick. Maybe not the right role for me, but he was like, what are you doing in a musical? Like, what is that?
You have the most beautiful voice. I mean, your voice is gorgeous.
Thank you, Kelly.
I have a videotape of you singing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, I do. From like
now?
Yeah, I shot it years ago. It was during Hurricane Sandy, I swear.
Sandy?
And everybody's like, Billie's singing. You're like, no, I can't. And they're like, oh, come on. She's like, okay.
Classic Lord.
Coming up, we're going to talk to Billie about Scream Queens and also about the new Star Wars film. A lot more when we come back. Scream Queens.
You're Chanel #3.
I'm #3.
I know. You're my favorite Chanel, I have to say.
You're the best Chanel. There's no doubt.
Oh, thanks, Anderson. Killing it. You're the best Chanel.
I think that there's a real run on earmuffs, and I was telling you this. I've been like out Christmas shopping, and statement earmuffs are all the rage right now, and I think it's directly related to your character.
The hype is real.
Tell people about the series, because those who haven't watched it.
So the show is basically like a classic yet not classic whodunit. So there's a red devil killer, and every week you basically like have to figure out who it is. So there's either a death or 2 or 3 every week.
It's a lot of fun, the show.
We call it hysterifying. It's hysterical, but slightly terrifying.
Yeah, it's terrifying. I like that a lot.
You're also in the new Star Wars film, which is incredible. You're not allowed to talk about it,
I can't talk about it, but
at all.
I'm excited about it.
You can't say who your character is? You
No,
can't say.
they'll take me away. They're waiting everywhere I am to take me away.
But you got to work. You got to work with your mom. Was that fun or a nightmare or
both? It was totally both. It was really fun, but I think I definitely made her a little nervous because she was like paying attention to her performance and like making sure I was okay because it was the first set I'd ever been on. So I caught her like acting and then like momming.
Wait, I love that that's the first set you have ever been on.
Literally,
Star Wars. Let's start at the top.
Exactly.
Oh, that's so cool. It's so funny because we have like so many actors coming on for Star Wars and nobody can tell us anything. Literally, your mom is the only one besides Harrison Ford that we're able to say, well, I'm playing Princess Leia. And he's like, I'm playing Han Solo. Everybody else is like, I can't tell you who I'm playing. It's so true.
It's so true.
It's so great to have you.
I'm so proud of you. We have an unnatural sense of pride over you, just so you know. Really good.
Stream team to 2-hour finale tomorrow at 9 p.m. on Fox. The Star Wars The Force Awakens is in theaters December 18th. And we'll answer questions from the inbox when we come back.